First it was Steve Kerr. Now it's his trainer. More excuses for Stephen Curry. His trainer, whose name is Brandon Payne, has stated that, yes, his injury played a role in his finals performance. Saying, quote, as bad as I wanted to be him in the finals, it wasn't him. We don't like to make excuses. And we're not going to make excuses because all that matters is what happens in the 48 minutes when you're on the floor. But I wish it was the other version of him, the version that we saw for 82 games. And yet more excuses. I'm not even going to totally blame this on the trainer because he was asked that question, I'm assuming. So the reporters are constantly like feeding the flames of this shit, fanning the flames of this bullshit. Look, Stephen Curry is not the first player to play in the playoffs and the finals injured. Okay, he's not. So stop trying to make him out to be. They used to do this shit to Kobe. At least Kobe's injuries were a little bit more. No, I can't even say that. Because they used to do this with Kobe. Kobe would have a stress fracture in his finger. They make it like he's fucking playing with an amputated arm. It was ridiculous, man. All the fucking players in NBA history have played in the postseason with injuries. Okay? What if the 87 Celtics, what if Kevin McHale wasn't playing with a broken foot, all right, in the postseason? What if Bill Walton was like the 86 version, not the 87 version, which ultimately led to his retirement? Okay? Maybe the Suns would have won a title in 87. Maybe they would have repeated, all right? Maybe they would be looked at as a team of the 80s because they have 4 titles and the Lakers would have had 4 titles. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe in 91, Bird played against the Pacers. Now, ultimately, they did beat the Pacers in that series, but Bird was playing with a concussion and a bad back in game 5 of the 91, the Eastern Conference first round? Okay. Bird, you don't hear people constantly making excuses for, him. He played and actually played very well, considering. All right? I remember Scottie Pippen for us played, 98 postseason with a bad back. All right? Michael Jordan played stretches throughout his latter portion of career with the Chicago Bulls with tendonitis issues. Okay, nobody's fucking Hakeem Olajuwon knee tendonitis. Barkley, a lot of fucking injuries. I'm tired of this fucking shit, man. It's like this guy's the only fucking player in NBA history to play with injuries. It's insane. Magic Johnson played with injuries. Isaiah Thomas played with injuries. Bill Laimbeer played with injuries. Everybody's played with injuries. They make it like this guy's fucking dragging himself on the court by his fucking knuckles or his chin bone and shit, and just willing himself to. It's just disgusting, man. God damn. He fucking played subpar. Okay? End of story. They lost. Stop trying to make excuses for his team that won 73 games and just blew it. They blew it, okay? They fucking choked. Draymond Green's the only guy that really showed up in Game 7. Harrison Barnes utterly choked. Klay Thompson choked for the most part. I think he hit a couple of big shots toward the end. Stephen Curry laid a fucking egg. It got to the point where Kevin Love beat him up. Kevin fucking Love, okay? Big lumbering Kevin Love. So get out of here with that bullshit, man. He fucking choked.